this guy who was he was getting into directing and different things in the film business, and had asked us if we would be interested in submitting some music for one of the films that he was working on, and we said certainly, and exchanged information. And a couple of months passed, and he contacted me and said, well, that project has been put on hold, but he had another one that was a sequel to a film. The original one was called Hell Comes to Frogtown, and, starring Rowdy Roddy Piper, the wrestler, you know, so you know they had a great budget for that one. Actually, they had a much better budget for that one than for the sequel, the one that they were interested in me contributing something for. So anyway, they sent me a script, and I wrote this song, went down into Paul Hornsby's studio down in Macon, and recorded the thing, sent it out to them, and they loved it. And I told them, well, if you give me a budget, I'll go in and do a real recording. And they said, oh no, this is great. We like it just like this. So I made a big fat zero on that one. They did reimburse me for the studio time there at Muscadine Studios, so it wasn't a complete loss. But anyway,
of course, you have to watch the whole movie to get to the ending credits where the song rolls.
Right, so which is almost impossible to do unless...
That's why they made Fast Forward.
That's right, yeah. But yeah, you know, it's a typical scenario where there's been a nuclear holocaust, and most of everything's been wiped out, but there's a few humans left living in New Texas, and then the frogs have mutated up to be as big as people, and they live in Frogtown, and they like white women, and so... That's a little conflict right there. So there's the Texas Rocket Rangers that are keeping the frogs at bay and keeping them in line. But
well, and the head Rocket Ranger is Sam Hell.
That's right. That's right. That's where the hell Frogtown comes from.
Sam Hell.
So this song is called "Hell Has Returned to Frogtown."
Oh, it's hard to believe there's been so many changes, but the past just fades into black as I strap on my rocket pack. 'Cause I'm a Texas rocket ranger looking out for every attack. And hell has returned, hell has returned. But will they ever learn? Hell has returned. That they're gonna get burned. Hell has returned. Hell has returned to Frogtown. Hell has returned to Frogtown. Hell has returned to Frogtown. Yippee-yi-yi-yi-yi-yi-yi-yi-yi. Everybody I meet, they are a stranger. To survive in this world is living with danger. But a ranger must be at his best, and I'm still the fastest gun in the West. 'Cause I'm a Texas rocket ranger, flying out to kick some amphibian ass. And hell has returned, hell has returned. Will they ever learn?
Hell has returned to Broadway.